What is going on, y'all? Fat Man Weiss here, back again for another video. Today, we are up in Whitney's house, and we are going to come in here, we're going to smack her around a little bit, we're going to steal that badge, and we're going to walk out this door. So, before we do all that though, let's do a quick old team recap. So, we got Bianca the Quagsire, level 18, holding a Bright Power, Water Gun, Tail Whip, and Slam. We got Thumper the Steelix at level 19, holding the Mint Berry, which is supposed to be the Quick Claw, with Cut, Bind, Rock Throw, and the newly acquired Milk Drink, because this is a lactating Steelix, because that makes sense. And then we got Genghis the Kangas holding the Berry Juice with Comet Punch, Leer, Bite, and Stun Spore. This thing has had Berry Juice for a long time. For a very long time. In fact, I'm starting to think, I don't know if it can actually consume Berry Juice in this generation. I know in more recent generations it can be consumed as a held item. But I'm thinking about it. I don't think it can. I'm going to just let it hold it. It's been doing it good. You know, it's been giving it a little bit of comfort. It's been giving little baby Genghis over there something to nibble on. So we'll just leave it the way it is. But then we got Dallas the Ponyta, level 20 with Charcoal, with Stomp, Growl, Tail Whip, and Ember. Then we got Turkey Bird the Pidgeot, level 20, with Gust, Sand Attack, Tackle, and Quick Attack. And then we got the unregistered member, Kimbolina the Polyswag, with Bubble. I hate myself for saying that, but at the same time, I love it. Now, the reason I say unregistered, because as you will probably see, and as you saw at the end of the last video, it is not on the layout. The reason it is not on the layout is because I'm not considering this an official member of the team. I'm not going to give it that sort of joy or luxury. No, it's not because I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing that minute amount of editing. Why would you think that? Like, seriously, why would you even think that? You don't think I take this seriously? You don't think I put in this effort? You know, I'm here, you know, at 1 a.m. in the morning, you know, after working all day, slaving away, you know. I'm trying to make you some content. Why are you just going to come in my video and you're going to insult me by saying I don't put in effort? You know? You know what? It's fine. 2020 is almost over. I can learn to move on, but I think you need to move on with me. Don't judge me like that. I'm doing my best. But this thing's probably just gonna die. I'm just use this fodder. If I need a quick switch out, it's gonna be sent in. It's gonna eat one hit, and by eat I mean it's gonna suffocate on it and die, and then I'll get a safe switch in. That's the only reason it's here. We had an egg, and as far as I'm concerned, that egg is still the 6th member of this team. It has not been replaced. That is why I've not replaced that blank spot on the layout yet. But it's past the 1 minute mark, so we in this bitch now, and I can do this. Funny story, not really funny story. A quick gaffe, as the British say. I've tried to take this, I've had one take of this intro before this one, and I immediately 3 seconds into the video was like, alright, welcome back, we in this bitch. And then I was like, right, not supposed to cuss in the first minute of the video, son of a bitch. And sure, you can just bleep it. I'm not that good at video editing though, so I tried to bleep it, and if y'all remember one of my last videos, not the last video, but I think it was episode 10, I talked about the reason it took so damn long is because I wanted to try to bleep out a certain person's name, and for some reason my computer was just like, oh, you did some minor audio editing? Well, that just increased the size of your data file from 1 gigabyte to 112 gigabytes, so we can't store that on this PC. So I ended up just saying fuck it and uploading it the way it is, but it don't really matter, so I'm not going to get in trouble. But anyway, we are in this bitch. We are coming for Whitney. We are coming for that ass. We gonna wax it. We gonna steal that badge. We gonna punch her in the face. We gonna bop her on the head, and we gonna walk out this bitch. Encore. This bitch just encored my snooze. Well, that's just a little rude, dog. And you charming? Man, Cleffa, you know what? Cleffa, you're fine. You ain't niggly buff. I was about to start saying some real insulting stuff. I shouldn't let my southern accent get real strong when I start saying that, because that just makes me sound like a racist. And this thing just kissed me. It put me to sleep, and then it gave me a little smooch. I'm still asleep. Gee, wake the fuck up. Please. Please. Alright, I'm getting out of here, because this thing is causing me problems. Alright, Genghis the Kangas, get on out here. Let's show this Cleffa what's what. Man, this is a charming bitch. I don't think it has any moves. No, it has Encore, Charm, Sing, and Sweet Kiss. Damn. It's level 20. That's all it's got? It almost makes me happy that we got Iggly buffing out Cleffa. Oh, that's sad. No one should ever have to say that. I'm sorry, Cleffa. That's probably the most insulting thing you've ever heard. And I do apologize. Alright. Awakening. We got one awakening. I really hope we don't get put back to sleep. Because we just going to have to tough it out. But, fun fact. I can demonstrate it. I can show a little picture of it. But, the layout of this gym is a Clefairy. Is a Clefairy. And I think that's adorable. I think it was really cool that they made that, especially since it's not something you'd ever really notice, you know, playing the game, walking through. I mean, I feel like at this point, because it's just one of those, you know, cool Gen 2 Pokemon facts that I feel like most people know of it. But I still think it's just, yeah, it's a little level of charm, you know. What in the hell? Hold on, excuse me? What the fuck? Y'all see it? Yeah, I mean, of course y'all saw it. It just, like, randomly zoomed in 200% onto the screen. I'm not entirely sure what y'all saw, but I was looking at Bianca's ass. Which, ain't gonna lie, the worst thing to be looking at. Not the best. Not the worst. So, I mean, it's fine. But, God, this little Pro Controller I'm using, it's got all these buttons, and I don't know what the hell any of them do, and I try not to press them, but I accidentally do press them. Like, it's got a button that if I press and hold it for more than a second, it'll automatically bring up Steam. Which is what happened in last video when the video just randomly paused for a second. It's because my fat ass hand pushed the button that opened up Steam and it paused my game for a second, so. And I guess right there's a button on here that just randomly zooms in 200%, so. Once again, it's whatever, but as interesting, so. But we got two more trainers, and then we got Whitney, and then we got a Sudowoodo that is not actually a Sudowoodo. You know what? I'm going to tell this story, because I love this little story. My friend watching this video probably ain't going to be too happy I'm telling this story, but that's fine. They don't know who you are, because I'm not going to mention your name. I know who you are, and you know who you are, and that's all that matters. But, anyway, I had a friend back in high school that also really liked Pokemon. And he never knew you could emulate games, at least not emulate on your phone. And I taught him that you could download an emulator on your phone and play some of the more, you know, like Red, Yellow, Gold, Crystal, and sometimes you can get the GBA ones to work like Ruby, Sapphire, and Fire Red. So he ended up downloading the emulator and played Silver. I think it was Silver. Might have been Gold, but I'm pretty sure it was Silver because Lugia is his favorite. Still is, but anyway, he was like right before the 8th gym, I think, and he was showing me his team. And on his team, he wasn't that familiar with Gen 2 at the time, or at least not original generation Gen 2, at least as far as the physical special split goes. Because there was no physical special split. But he had a Sudowoodo that knew all of the elemental punches. And me trying to be the good friend that I was, explained to him, you know, that's not a good idea. Because, you know what? I should have gone into Kimbolina so it could turn into a level 5 Poliwag and then just swamped it. But we're not taking the easy way out. We got this. But I just explained to him, I was like, buddy, that is the... I very politely, mind you, I very politely said to him, I was like, buddy, that is the shittiest Sudowoodo I have ever seen in my entire life. And he was like, what? I was like, you do know that the elemental punches are all special attacks. So you have those elemental punches coming off of a Sudowoodo, which has like 13 special attack. And he just looked at me dumbfounded. It was just like, I won't play this game anymore. And he didn't. He quit his playthrough right then and there. He never touched it. He uninstalled the ROM. And I'm not over it. He uninstalled it. I didn't even know he uninstalled it until like a year later. We were talking about it. And he was like, man, fuck you. I'm like, what'd I do? He was like, you made me feel fucking dumb. I'm like, I was just trying to help. But I mean, it was the shittiest Sudowoodo. I'm sorry. I know you love that Sudowoodo, buddy. And in its own way, it was an amazing Sudowoodo. It was. But it sucked. It was bad. It didn't kill anything with the elemental punches, except for like maybe a Paris with Fire Punch that was like 45 levels lower than it. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. And that's okay. But it's just, you know, I get it. I get it. You know, back in this generation, you know, back in Crystal, I got a Tyrogue from my egg, and that Tyrogue hatched into a Hitmonchan, and that Hitmonchan learned the elemental punches, and I thought it was the coolest shit in the world. And I went through the rest of the game with that Hitmonchan and those 3 elemental punches, and then like, I don't know, some fighting move. I think Dynamic Punch, you know? And then it did the same thing in Fire Red and Leaf Green, so you know what? We're all guilty of it. But that's neither here nor there, because right now, we got some ass that needs to be waxed. Before we do this waxing, though, let me make sure my team has the right items, for one. No, I actually like Bianca with the bright powder. So we're gonna give you Quick Claw. And then we're gonna give, not use, we're gonna give Turkey Bird in case it gets put to sleep, the Mint Berry. And everything appears to be, yeah, I'm not gonna waste any. So, alright. Oh, I do voices, that's right! Alright. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon is super cute. We want to battle. I'm warning you, I'm good. Alright, I'm glad that was short. I felt my brain cells dying. Alright, Leader Ann wants to battle. Leader Ann sent out Kabuto. Look at that Kabuto. Level 22. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. This thing's hardening. I see it. I see the level 22 Kabuto. That means her ace is about to be level 24. So depending on what it is, this might actually be a little... Oh, it knows Absorb. Not a fan of that one. Not a fan of that one right there. Oh, you hate to see it. What do I... Oh, Turkey Bird can't hurt it. Dallas can't hurt it. Thumper... Oh, I'm scared if it knows a water type move. Genghis will do good though. Because I can stun Spore it, maybe. I can stun Spore it, and then I can bite it. I can do a little paraflinching. I mean, that's a genuine strategy. You can do a little paraflinch. Oh, I gotta get the para first. Come on now. Yeah, here we go. Spread your spores. Don't know where the fuck they're coming from, but spread them. A little scratch. It did some damage, but that's okay. Alright. We're going to get this easy mode paraflinch going on. Critical hit and a flinch. Hell yeah. Come on, Genghis. Bite it again. Oh, No paraflinch. It broke through. That's alright. Get another one. Little paraflinch. Oh, it lived. Broke through again. This is a lucky ass Kabuto. And it's gonna bite again. Nom nom. Alright, it did. Alright. Bianca's level 20. Genghis level 20. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then we got Porygon 2. Okay. What's Porygon gonna know? Not shit. We gonna do the same thing. We gonna Stun Sport. A. Alright, it's paralyzed. Knows Defense Curl. Okay. We gonna just do the same. We gonna do the same Paraflinch. You know, it didn't really benefit us at all. Oh god, that didn't do anything. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. We gonna be here for a while. And if this thing knows Recover, we gonna be here for a little while longer. But for now, you know, Psybeam, how much is it gonna do? Ooh, more damage than I'd like. Oh, it does. The berry juice works. The berry juice works. Alright, I'm still gonna switch out. I'm thinking Thumper's gonna be our best bet. Because it knows Psybeam, it knows Harden. You know, what else is it gonna know? A normal move, maybe? Tackle. Yeah, ain't gonna do stuff. Psybeam didn't do anything. And we can get a bind on this thing, chip it away. You know, paralysis will maybe keep it from moving sometimes. And we got Milk Drink for some free recovery. As long as we don't get confused, it's gonna be a slow burn. But I think Gym 3 we're going to escape without a fatality. So I'm very happy to be able to say that. Because most people can't get through Gym 3 in Generation 2 with no fatalities. So I'm feeling, oh yeah, drink that milk. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. Drink up, girl. Alright. All I guess it knows is Psybeam. I'm okay with that for the most part. I mean, it's doing some damage. I'm not happy about the damage, but it's fine. It is fine. Rock Throw. No damage. Defense Curl. That just makes this a little harder. But that's okay. That is okay. That bind's been going on for a while. I mean, I know it's going to end this turn. But I'm happy with that. Oh shit, no it didn't. Damn, bind this thing up. Wrap it the fuck up. Oh man, we missed. How you gonna miss something you currently wrapped around? Damn, that was just a bad turn on both ends. I missed, it was freed from bind, it got paralyzed. Okay. That's okay. We get this bind back up. Are you shitting on me? Why are you shitting on me? Alright. So I'm going to stick with my current strategy. But if I run out of PP with Rock Throw, or I feel this thing's out of PP with Psybeam, I will switch back to something else that can hit this thing especially. Probably like Dallas or something. Wow, critical bind. Did like 2 extra damage. I just noticed when it's using Harden and its colors get inverted while it's doing that, it actually it does the color of its shiny. Where its red is blue and then its blue is white. I like that. I mean, I'm sure that was just, you know, circumstance, but I still like it. I like it a lot. As we've talked about, almost any shiny that's blue is good. I'm not going to go over a certain shiny that I'm not a fan of. I am not a fan of this Recover, though. Can I say that? I think I can say that. Not a fan of Recover. Almost as annoying as Milk Drink. Honestly, think about it, this was actually a pretty good thing to replace it with. Because it's just as annoying, but it's not as threatening. You know? Like, I'm not scared of this Porygon killing anything. But damn it if it's not dying. Which is just as annoying. So, I mean, I guess it, you know, it's fully paralyzed. It's released from bind. What moves you got? You know, sand attack. Do I? Do I go for the shenaniganry? You know what? No, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it super smart and I'm going to play it super safe. Use a super potion, heal up Dallas. Alright. I know it was only 15, but you know that 15 might matter. Just in case he's got, I don't know, fucking hyper beam in storage or something. But we're going to send out Dallas to hit some embers. Recovered again. Oh, that's a little annoying. I don't think we're going to do too much, but we got to be doing more than rock throw. Not much more than... Oh, and it still moves side beam. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, we're fine. We can eat another one. Let me just... Fuck it. Paraflinch. Critical hit. Not bad. Didn't work. No paraflinch. Oh, please don't crit. Please don't crit. Ooh. This Porygon 2 is a menace to society. It is a menace to me. It is a menace to this gym. I don't like playing around with these crits. Because I know Gen 2 crits. They come at you randomly and they come at you hard. Because that's 2 times the amount of damage it would normally do. I don't fucks with that. I don't trust like that. I've been hurt too many times by a crit in this generation. Been hurt too many times. And I'm not putting up with it no more. I'm not taking those chances. I've grown up. I've learned from my mistakes. I've moved past my errors. And I'm bettering myself as a person. Yeah, that's right. Hit me with side beam. Anything's better than recover. No kind of damage. We can even live a crit one of them. Alright, like 3 more water guns. That's all we need. Oh, 1 more water gun. That's all. And delicious. Bianca, you thick bitch. Thank you so much for doing what you do best. Hell yeah. Thumper hit level 22. Well, 20 as well. You know, not 22. Alright. Sob! Wah! You're mean. You shouldn't be so serious. You child, you. That was definitely not the voice I gave her. Snivel, hick, you meanie. I told you I was gonna smack this bitch and walk right out of this gym. I don't give a fuck. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay. She'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. What a bitch. Sniff. What? What do you want? A badge? Oh right, I forgot. Here's a plain badge. You basic bitch. Give me that badge, bitch. This allows you to use strength outside of battle. Oh yeah, I'm completely out of character. It also boosts your Pokemon speed. Oh, you can have this too. TM45. It's recover. Oh great. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? No, it's not, honestly. But can we get the dream? Can we? Yeah! Alright, Bianca has reached full potential. It's got recover. Also, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead. Ooh. But I feel like giving our steel type stab would be much more beneficial than giving it to the bird. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give it some steel type stab. Just because it makes me feel a little better. What about Future Sight? Can anyone with a good special attack learn that? Dallas can. That's not terrible. Bianca, you know what? Hell yeah. Bianca's a smart bitch. She ain't dumb. She looks a little dumb, but that's just to fool you. She ain't dumb. She knows Future Sight. She can see the damn future. Alright, so we are out this bitch. Goodbye. I will see you never. Not again. Never again. But we got our 3rd gym badge. Look at it. appreciate it. Be jealous. I know you're jealous. Next episode, get the fuck out of my way. Next episode, we will be getting the watering pail. Can't remember if it has a fancy name in this game, but we'll be getting a watering pail to water the Sudowoodo. That's not actually a Sudowoodo. Esteban the schoolboy. I read in a book that you should raise any Pokemon you catch with love and care. I don't give a fuck about your Pidgeot. If you don't have items for me to steal, you know what we completely forgot about? We forgot about that bitch that's waiting for us. She's waiting for us to come battle. And I'm going to... We got 5 minutes. We'll make it a 30-minute special video. You know? Y'all won't hate me, right? I mean, if you do, you can go ahead and click off. I won't be mad, I promise. I'll cry, but I won't be mad. I won't hate you. We gon', you know what? We gonna keep the waxing going on today. We gonna wax some more ass here. Come here, bitch. I've been waiting. I've gotten a bit better at this. All right, show me. Show me how smooth that ass is, girl. Because otherwise, I'm gonna wax that shit. Swinub. Level 11. Get this shit out my face. Water gun. The water gun. Also, if it's not obvious by how high-pitched and nonsensical I'm being, I'm fucking tired. Oh, please don't. Thank you. I really almost tried to leave my water ground type in on grass, even though I know this thing don't have no grass moves. Still, the thought of it was scary. But, I'm tired. I know I always talk about, you know, this early in the morning ain't shit for me, but last night I actually went to bed at like 10 o'clock, which was fucking crazy. I mean, I woke up again at 12 to my body saying, alright, fucker, you're usually up doing shit at this point. Go back, or, you know, get the hell up and do stuff. But, yeah, I got a full 13 hours of sleep last night, and my body's been tired all day because of it, which sucks. Because I wanted to get a lot done today. And I mean, I got a lot done today in the grand scheme of things. I got my hair cut, recorded a couple videos. I got to level 100 on Call of Duty. But, all that aside, now, we are going to call it. Right in front of this police officer. Keep me nice and safe. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys coming out. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Have a good night.